Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail MSQ. In the last video, which I guess is a part 0 video, I went through the MSQ of patch 6.55. So we've got the general gist of what we need to do in this expansion, but we haven't actually gone to the new continent yet. So in this part, we'll hopefully be doing that. So, let's see. Yep, that's a lot of people wanting to go to the new world. There was an option I could use here, wasn't there? There was like one where I could reduce the amount of people who appear around a quest icon. It might be on the character. I don't think I'm going to find it right now. Oh well, that's fine. Not many people around Ojika. A new world to explore. Ojika Sunjika has a message for you. It's not from your brother or cousin in Eureka, is it? Welcome back, Marishna. I've just had word from Erenville. It seems he's managed to secure passage to Tural aboard a guild ship vessel. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go and inform your travel companions? It should only take a moment. Ooh, new quest music. Lovely. Wait at the designated location. In here. Okie dokie. I think I might just go Paladin for this expansion. Yeah. So we're traveling from here to here. Encoding overloaded. Might do that a few times today, won't it? Hope it doesn't affect too much. But if it keeps up appearing, then I'll try and sort something out with it. Ojika gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. Alright. The only one yet to arrive is Erenville himself. Ah, you're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaner's Guild ship has granted us places on board a vessel bound for Tural. There'll be other passengers, researchers and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. It's fine. That's fine, Erenville. I doubt anyone expected we'd have a ship all to ourselves. We're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now is the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Tural, yes? We've not forgotten. The nation of Tural is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession, and support your bid to become Dawn Servant. In addition to that, Alphanode and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbours like it, took over. Good luck. By visiting Tural, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sort of insights that might help our friends in Ilsabard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Cryle? Yes. As far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he had been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter, like you're wearing. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. Oh, you call him Papa! Now you get your answer. You can get your answers right from the source. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I am part of this expedition only because the Third Promise has commanded that I serve as guide. Still playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't tell me you've changed. Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. Hoist sail and let the wind take us where as she pleases. We won't make you Dawn's servant by standing here and talking about it. I go wherever so adventurous to be found. We won't make you Dawn's servant by standing here and talking about it. Sure. Ha! A woman of action! Right then. If you're all still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. Alright, where am I going? To Erendil. I suppose before I do anything. Yeah, BGM is fine, system sounds is fine, ambient sounds is fine, performance is fine. Play effects. I can turn that off. Music should be alright. If it's a bit lower, then feel free to tell me in the comments. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbour. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. Are you now accompanying me? No? Alright. Man, if you're voiced, I can look at these encoder settings while you're doing that.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Yeah, it is voiced. Alright.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Do not be so quick to relax. Though Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map, the vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels. Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Buffiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need? And so does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Cattenram did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to our children as the continent of Tural.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me! Waklamat!
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good. But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession. Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own. Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
Okay, so I noticed Emilions does not have whatever you dressed her as a custom delivery, which is probably for the best. LSA. I can feel my edge starting to dull on these long sea voyages. How about some light sparring later? I feel like you should be asking Wuklamat that. I heard Erenville was looking for passage to Tural, so I managed to squeeze his party aboard one of our chartered vessels. As fortune would have it, we had just scheduled an expedition to Tural. Lovely. I'm told this vessel has been equipped with a barrier generator to protect it from storms. A reassuring thought, for I nevertheless pray there will be no need for it. Congratulations, you've jinxed it. Passage to Old Charlene. If I want to head back. Yeah, that's Wuklamat. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Von Jontain. Von Jontain. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Oh, this will be my first visit to Tural. Von Jontain's name. I was looking at Eshtame's aesthetics in Uldar, you see, but my employment with them came to an end. Speaking of end, you want to grab, buddy? All right. Come on. Come on, there you go. Yeah, that's a dog outside. Why? Only you take him out in half an hour? Aye. So let's see, you got the sack. That's why I visited Charlie in the hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard a room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn servant welcomes all regardless of origin, and so Tural seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better this time. Don't jinx it! I wonder what the city will be like. So he tells me there'll be a jumping puzzle in there. An adventure, I presume? I'm a merchant myself, based in Uldar, specialty imports and exports, Eorzean and Turali both. So this is your first crossing the salt, as they say. Do remember that the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those over yonder. Consider this. It is not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead by the names of certain clans. For the Makote, the Hetzero, the Hofgar, the Zural. What is it? Zubaral. Not because every member of a given clan is of the same race mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Alright. The goods I'm bringing over to the strip are rare sighted to rely, so I expect to make a decent profit. The local merchants are an agreeable folk. Alright. Swarthy sailor. Did you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who'll be sat next in the Dawn servant's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants in the righteous succession, your young Wuk'lamat being one of them, of course. But from what a Mamul job bloke was telling us, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the third promise. So I guess she's like the third adopted one? Probably. Retired mercenary, burly adventurer. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of Great Ketenram. You know, the first Eorzean to set foot on Tural almost 80 years ago? The Mamuljar's leader is said to have welcomed Ketenram with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. The real treasure was the crops he brought back, popotos, tomatoes, and cord, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say Ketenram returned to Tural several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from again. That even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is testimony to the ocean's peril. Some parts of Tural is said to be so remote that not even Ketenram made it to them. If I could explore those places, then perhaps I'll become even more famous than him. Alright. Retired mercenary. I see you in Eorzea before. You're a great and famous hero. Yeah, I've had enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great plans to maintain the deception, but with more of you Eorzeans coming to Tural, it's become impractical. Besides, my mercenary day is over. Too many other warband have fallen, and so we head home to lick our wounds. Oh. I look forward to a long soak in the hot springs of Urkopacha, and no complaints when I dance the bathing dance. Oh yeah, there was a whole thing in like Upper or Outer Lenosia about you guys doing like a bathing dance and offending everyone. Hi, Kyle. Did you learn anything of interest? Bits and bobs. Oh, I hadn't heard about the clan names. We should have Wuk'lamat and Erenville teach us the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on deck. Let's all gather in the cabin. You say it's chilly? It's summer. I am boiling. Although the temperature is lower than how it has been earlier this week. I still have the fan on now. Alright, who jinxed it? Wait, are we going to get a first dungeon like Siren Song C? Oh, not again.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
Oh, seasick.
How's your stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick.
Accept your faults.
I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tural, yes? Do many Vieira live there?
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Tural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
As for your mother?
Ah!
Oh shit.
We're in the teeth of it now, lads! Reef that sail for the mast snaps!
Oh dear.
Only elders on watch! This wind's too strong to take in you, sir! Man falling off the mast! We need help! Get in below decks first! Quickly! Before he's washed overboard!
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
Wait, we never heard about Aaron's mother. Does she make a good sandwich?
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since. The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself. Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
It's just like the one I used on Leviathan.
Woklamat, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress. By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
morning. Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
gods. I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihyolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next Dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihyolal?
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part? Anyway, first things first. I bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
Oh, everyone's here. Uh-oh. Alright, so new city. Where? Oh. Let him zone in. Yeah, let them zone in. I mean, while they zone in, I could take a look around. Yeah, let's get that first. So this is the theme for the city? Oh, that's great. Oh, it's lovely. And then, let me attune. So let's say that's... Holy shit. What's the most expensive at this point? Far East at 2k. So probably Kugane. Or the moon. Tulihyolal. Alright, what's that look like on the world? There's a button here, where is it? There it is. Ooh, that's big. And we still haven't gone to Australia yet. AKA Mericidia. So we're looking around then. The Frozen Isles above the Northern Empty. Almost still a mess. Tural, yak'tel. So, South America, North America. Alright. I have a feeling you might be Solution 9. Just putting it out there. Alright, I'm not gonna get any other maps here, am I? Nope. Springs. Yep. Yep. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we know 4 zones. It's just North America has the mystery ones. Devonshire, many fires. Ikbrig, Mamuk, Watching Bello, Warler's Echo. Wait, go back to that. No, up. Yep, I see half a zone you explore. And then the second half's probably later in the expansion. Alright, we're doing that again. Alright. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So while I'm here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skygate. Ark of the Dawn. Dawn Herald. Right, let's at least get all of the ether currents. Ether currents, not... It's not ether currents, it's... Ethernet shards. There we go. A new world to explore, and I still don't know where I'm going. Up here. It's gonna take a little bit to get all these, isn't it? Probably. So this is the new city for the next 2 years. And it's foggy. Lovely. I would say maybe it would be a good time to have a mountainous city, but then you'd have the issue, that's World of Warcraft. No way to get there. I have to go all the way back and then down here. And then over there, there, and somehow up there. Although, it looks like I can go up from there. Ooh, this music's good. Fashion accessories. Yeah, all of those are gone now. Let's see what we got. Tombstone of Aesthetics. We don't have any new ones for the hunt, though, do we? Discontinued. Purple, orange. Alright, we got orange. Societies. Societal currency. We'll live in a society. Alright. Yeah, it'll be up here for that. Might as well get the top ones while I'm here. Hey, isn't there like a jumping puzzle around here somewhere? Oh, how the... No, the Yoshi did show getting up there. Well, he did show being up there. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be inside, isn't it? Oh, no. That's someone already up there. Oh, I see. You probably go from the balcony and then. Oh no. Volok Shunsa. Alright. So there's still a few to get. Back to there and then go east. I might want to cut the video after I hand the quest in. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, just like 5-10 minutes of exploring the city, and then cut it there. That's absolutely fine. I could do like a quest. A quest video would probably make this way too long. I'd be going until the next batch. God, my tongue's on fire. You're not eating the zero curry, are you? Hunt board. Hunt board, alright. I probably need to be a certain level before I activate that. Well, I accept that. Either way. Alright, I got access to Wachu Meki. Alright. If I butcher these names, I do apologize. Alright, where to next? There's not a way over through here, is there? No. So it'll be through the Bebby then. Yeah, towards the forward cabins. Gemstones! Oh boy, let's see what you have. After I finish preparing my wares, alright, that's probably MSQ locked. So let's see, it was this one. I'm guessing that's the inn. Or the base of operations. Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes around this bit. Bayside Bevy Marketplace. Yeah, Marketplace, Living Moogle, I can see that bit being popular. The Dawn Herald and the Four Ard Cabins. I can see that being like a housing later on. Much later on. Yeah, just like a bunch of cabins. Of how you'd have like stone housing on top of wooden planks. Say it was here. What's Highland? It's a virus. I'm sure something can be sorted out from that. So now it's along here then? Along here up to the Resplendent Quarter. And then Dirigible. Alright. I see an orange. I see people I know. Stables. Alpaca Keep. Alright, so you replace the chocobos and the... Oh dear lord, what are you called in the first? The Amaro. Welcome, if it's an alpaca you need, then look no further. Before we get you saddled up, I'll add your name to a register. It'll make things smoother next time you need a ride. I'm afraid I can't let you an alpaca if you can't tell me where you're heading. Oopsie. Well, I'm sure I'll use one eventually. I should have went up and then... Hey, it's fine. Dirigibles. So you'll take me to... that place. I could head to there and then down. That might be a thing. Why does that not have a... Oh yeah, speaking of which. You. And I have, well, yeah. Battle Squad. Yep, I'm gonna need that. Alright, so it's just a resplendent quarter I need. So here and then that way? I can go back down. I keep forgetting to do something. Alright, cards. This is gonna hurt to look at, isn't it? Especially when I was like 15 away from collecting them all in Endwalker. Let's see. Gold Saucer. Card list. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. 409. Yeah, and that's a gilded area, so that's... Oh, that's only 19 more cards, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, I can't go down there. So yeah, that'll be like Dungeon and Trials. Alright, that's absolutely fine. I was expecting like 50. This place is so huge. Oh, there's a kid. Splendid quarter. You have now tuned yourself to all the infrared shards in Tural. Lovely. Down Ripple. Ah, that's just a... Surely no one will miss one, Tomato. There's going to be a lot of little things. Or little convos that'll just be funny. Alright, let's turn in the quest, and I think with that I should probably end the episode. Aye. Yeah, I have a dog to walk and lunch to make. Funeral service? Alright, that's a name, holy. Dawn Hunt Vendor. You must have met the following: Elite and Dangerous, Right of Succession. So it is MSQ blocked. Alright. I hope it doesn't boot me while I'm taking the dog out. I hope it doesn't. According to Erinville, the Vanu I thought I saw belongs to a clan known as the Hanu. Vanu, Hanu. Alright. It seems they share more than a physical resemblance. What an amazing city, as lively as Uldar, and even more colourful. I wonder what kind of trouble those soldiers are expecting. So he tells me they ran into a Stinian. It's so nice to feel that familiar breeze again. I wasn't sure my stomach would make it. Oh, I'm so glad you got the hat off. We can see the ears. It's adorable. Alright, Aaron. Well, despite the storm's efforts to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. A new world to explore. You have arrived in Tural. You can return to the city at any time by speaking to the Swarby Sailor in Scholar's Harbour at Old Charlian. Lovely. I would ask if the journey tired you, but I'm sure you've endured far worse. Yeah. Like having the oxygen removed from the spaceship. Oh, I still need to get the Starbird. It's on my to-do list. The nation of Tural, and you get me a 645 weapon. Should be fine for weapons for a while. Well, 645. Some pieces might be better. I don't know. Alright, I will accept that quest next time. So, yeah, I am going to end it here. And then next time, we accept the quest, the Nation of Tural. So, fun times ahead with that. Uh-huh.